Yo, 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 what up, though? This is Chris with the Break a Leg Smoke Shop. We in the building. Today, I want to talk about gun safety, right? Basically, I want to show y'all some of the safe weapons you can use for everyday use or even in your home. Um, you can carry this weapon on you or you can keep it at home. Me, I live in Georgia. It's pretty self-explanatory. Everyone's carrying a weapon, so I mean, you might want to carry a weapon. Don't carry a weapon. It's your choice. But with the world being as effed up as it is right now, and with the world being crazy, people shooting up hospitals, people shooting up police stations, people shooting up churches, people shooting up schools, and it happens time and time again. And you would think to yourself, well, why more guns? Well, as the quote goes, guns don't kill people. People with guns kill people. So it also goes the other way. Guns don't defend you. People with guns defend you. So I say that to say I want to just give y'all, I guess, a suggestion on weapons if you choose to use to protect yourself with a firearm. I just want to give y'all just a suggestion on a firearm that you should be interested in choosing or interested in carrying around or just keeping it at home. It's a great weapon for women. It's a great weapon for everyone, but the mom, the auntie, even the grandmother, I believe, can handle this weapon, and it's a good weapon. Especially when it comes to the safety, and that's what we're here to talk about: the safety. So, I want to begin by talking about who I am. My name is Chris. I'm the 1/3 of owner of the Break a Leg Smoke Shop, and I started this I started this year. Was it this? Yeah, I started in February. I'm tripping. It was last year. Damn, time flies. It was last year. I started Break a Leg Smoke Shop last year. You can go to breakaleg.com. Breakaleg.com. Basically, what I sell is these nifty hats right here. I sell these nifty lighters right here. And I sell rolling papers. As you can see, my hat is my logo. Break a Leg Smoke Shop. As you can see from a wider view, I got my artwork for sale. Also on the website. Lost Spaceman. Abducted. I don't really believe I have a name. I think this is just Break a Leg. If you can't see it, but it's an astronaut on top of an asteroid flying through space. And this picture here is called She Smokes. It's a picture of a female smoking. If you want to see these pictures in great detail, what you want to do is go to breakaleg.com, where you can see and purchase all of those items: lighters, hats, rolling papers, and the artwork. Before I get into the actual video about the gun safety, before I get into it, I want to say also go to Mark Entertainment, MAERKENT, on YouTube, and you can catch all my music. I have tons of music that you can listen to, vibe to, whatever you want to do. I got all of that in there. I just dropped GTA America, so you can go there and you can listen to that too. The views are looking very nice. I appreciate everyone that stays tuned in and stays up to date. Just continue to do so. Continue to support. I appreciate y'all so much. You can go to that on YouTube, MAERKENT. 10 Chris, and listen to GTA America, the entire mixtape project. So, let's get into the gun safety. So, number one is gun safety. If you're going to carry a weapon or if you're going to keep one in your home, you want to make sure you have all the safety precautions possible so that no one is unnecessarily hurt and the weapon is secure and is in a nice spot. So, I'll start with this. This here is my case, my carrying case for my weapon. Pretty light, bulky, of course. It comes with a lock. You can put a lock on it. I really never put a lock on it. It's latches here. You just lift that up. You can see you lift the latches up. When you open it, um, and this isn't something that's I say this is something that's mandatory if you're gonna have a weapon in your home, especially if you have kids. I have 2 kids though, so if you're gonna have a weapon in your home, I think it's very important that you have a case that you can lock it up and everything like that. As you can see, or maybe you can't. I don't know. I don't think you can. Let me bring the camera over. So, as you can see, this is my gun case. I got my clip. I got my gun. I got my other clip. I got my headphones for when I go to the shooting range. I got my earplugs. And here I got my glasses for when I go to the gun range. I got some loose bullets in there. I don't know why they're loose, but they're loose. Another thing, and I got some change in there, but I just did that just to do it. There's no reason. But this is my gun case. Now, for the good part, I'll show you my actual weapon. Now, I don't know if this video is going to get flagged or not, but if it does, it does. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I'm doing this for a good cause. It's not nothing special. It's not like a damn, I don't know, Fortnite gun or whatever they playing out there. It's nothing. Just a handgun, hand pistol. So, let's get into it. Gun safety. What you want to do is, you want to get your weapon, right? So, when I put my weapon up, now it's for home safety. This is a 9mm Luger. So, what I do is, whenever I put my gun up and it's at home, I take the clip out, I take the bullets out of it, I make sure there's nothing in the head. Shoot it one time, make sure there's nothing in there. I put the safety back on it. Safety is on it, no clip inside, no bullet in the head, but the safety is on. It's just precaution. Now, on the back here is another safety mechanism where the gun will only go off if your hand is squeezing that. Can you see it? This right here. If your hand is squeezing it, then that safety precaution is gone. But there's still the safety clips on here. These are still on here. Them still on there. So the safety's on. My hand is squeezing it, but the safety's on, so it's still not gonna, let me rack it first. So it's still not gonna fire, right? But once I take the safety off, and I don't put my hand, and I don't squeeze that lever that's on the back here, if I take my hand off and I don't squeeze this lever, or if I take the safety off and I squeeze the lever, it shoots. Now, if I take the safety off and I don't squeeze the lever, it doesn't shoot. So that's 2 safety precautions. The safety clip there and this right here. So I think that's really great when it comes to having kids. Especially, just having kids in general. Kids that really don't understand weapons, young kids, if they were to somehow come across your gun for any reason at all. I think that'd be. I really deeply feel like that's great because they don't know that they have to squeeze this. Let's just say they take that safety off. Let's just say they just thought to themselves to push this button down and take the safety off, right? Now they got to figure out how to shoot it because you got to squeeze the handle. You got to grip it to shoot it. But if they don't know that, they'll be sitting here doing like this. And, it's a safety precaution. Look, man, I can promise you that my kids won't get to my weapon. I can promise you that. And if they was to get to my weapon, then they won't. Give me one minute. My son is in here, y'all. Carter, can you please leave so I can finish on this? My son want to be a part of the break a leg thing. I'm gonna let him, but just not when I'm talking about gun safety. But yeah, they both seen my guns, but they never touched it, never know where it is. They don't know anything. But I'm just precautious with it, and I just want to help y'all be precautious with y'all's too. You see how my son just walked in my room, you know, like, dude, you know what I mean? So you got to understand, like, protection is important, but safety is number one. This here is a 9 millimeter Luger. I don't know if I said that in the beginning of the video, but this is a 9 millimeter Luger. Very lightweight. I like to carry it, but I like to keep it home too because my wife could use it, and it's easy for her to use. So I keep it at home. I have other weapons, but none that would make sense for me to carry. Um, but yeah, that's gun safety. Let me show you how to load it, just in case you don't know. So as you saw, my bullets were all over my case. That's not normally how I like to have it. I feel like I did that because I wanted to show y'all how I load it, so I just was prepping it. But again, this is break a leg smoke shop, so I might have forgot. But anyways, I'm gonna show you how to load the clip for those who don't know. Again, don't kill me, uh, professionals. You know what I mean? Experienced gun handlers. This is not for you. You can watch it, but it's not for you. So don't kill me in the comments. I'm just trying to explain how you do this for those who don't know, for the amateurs out there that don't know. This is very important. And some of you professionals need to know too. Like, hey man, put your guns up, man. Put your weapons up. It's okay. You want to show your kids. You want your kids to be used to it and all that type of stuff. But don't let them know where it's at. Lock it up. Put it up. Hide it. I know somebody breaking your house. Well, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna go in here and try to load my gun up real quick. Put my shells, put my bullets in there. Put my clip in. Take it off safety. First I gotta get it out of my damn box. It's got a lock on it. So if somebody broke in my house, trying to hire me and my family, and I'm sitting here trying to get a lock off. So I get my gun out, load the bullets in there, and put the bullet. By that, I get it. I understand. But man, safety is first, man. If you live somewhere where something like that is possible, then you got more problems on your hands than that. Than loading up this gun and getting this gun prepared for whatever you're gonna do. You got way worse problems on your hands. I don't live in a neighborhood where I feel like something like that would happen. Even though it could happen anywhere, but I don't live somewhere where I feel like that will happen, and I'm prepared for it. So if you somewhere where you feel like it will happen and you're not prepared for it, shame on you. It's 2025, ladies and gentlemen. There's a lot of bullshit going on in the world, and you need to be prepared to handle it. You need to be prepared to defend yourself because when shit hit the fan, it's gonna spread. And I'm gonna tell you what I got: a couple umbrellas. Anyway, I'm rambling. Let me get back to the video. So I'm gonna show y'all how to load the clip to this 9 millimeter Luger. I will show you my holster, but I don't know where it's at, man. I gotta look for it. I don't know where my holster at. But I'm gonna show you this, right? So look. Well, first, let me show you the protecting gear that I wear when I go to the gun range. Let me break a leg hat off real quick. I treat that like my crown. People think my hairline receding because I've been wearing a hat, but no, it's just promotion for my business, my nigga. Get off my... Anyway. Here go the protection glasses, right? Those are for protection when you're in the gun range and you want to go in there shooting around, whatever. These are glasses. I got these glasses, man. I just never got rid of them, but I see people in there with cooler glasses. So next time I go, I got to look the part and give me some better, cooler, awesome, fashionable shooting range glasses, if there's a such thing. But they be in there shining, so it got to be. These are the earplugs. I'm not about to put them in right now, but you just put them in your ears. I like to wear these. I like to wear these right here. See, these right here. Let me show you. Oh, I'm having a hard time with it. These right here. These right here. Ooh wee, can't hear nothing. Bang, bang, boom, bow. Brrr, boom, 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 brrr, bah, bah, bah. I barely heard any of that. That's the earmuffs for the sound. All right, so now let's get to the good part. Let's get to the fun part. So people like to say, don't. Let me put my crown back on. Break a leg. So people say, they always say, Don't load the clip up. Don't fully pack the clip up. It could jam. It could do this. It could do that. Bruh, that's because y'all shooting some bullshit. I load mine up to the tip. I don't want no breathing room. I want it to suffocate. I'm squeezing the trigger. I want the clip to suffocate. I don't want no room, no breathing room. I want that motherfucker packed. My shit ain't gonna jam. Mine ain't gonna jam. Let me get professional. I was starting to take it. I was taking it back to Detroit, bro. Let me get professional. So look. Whew. Anyway, so I like to load it up. I like to pack it up. I'm gonna show you how to do that. I'm gonna show you. We'll do that again. Professionals, chill. I'm gonna show you how to do that. So here we go. This right here is a. Now I should say this too. This is important. I'm not a gun professional. I haven't shot over 3 different guns in my life, and one was an automatic, was a rifle, and the other, and this one I got here, and the other one I shot was another handgun. I don't remember what it was. We was in my dog's backyard, and he was shooting it out his off his balcony or out his window at Van Dyke. We stayed on Starter. He was shooting it at Van Dyke. This was broad day too. The pistol wasn't nothing serious. It was like a little bullshit ass pistol. So when it shot, I mean, the bullet probably didn't even reach the Van Dyke Avenue. It probably just reached the fucking alley or some shit like that. It fell down or something. Like, I don't know. And then, you know, shooting it, you gotta really, at that time, that was my first gun I ever shot. So I wasn't like aiming it right. I wasn't, you know what I'm saying? So I don't even know what I was shooting at. I need tell you, if you want to know the truth, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I shot it just like this. I shot it just like that because I didn't want a shell to pop back and hit me in my face. I didn't know, so it was funny. That was a good time. But from that point on, you know, I went off years later and shot an automatic rifle. I don't know what it was, but it felt like some Army shit, some 007 shit, and we were shooting into a field. Woo-wee. Years later after that, I bought Matilda because Matilda like to move shit. Play with somebody safe, man. Ah, shit. I keep taking it back to Detroit. My fault. Anyway, I went and got this 9mm Luger. Let me show you how to load the clip. So it's really simple, but you gotta pay attention, man. When I first got my pistol, man, I loaded my shit. Oh my God, man. I was so pissed. I loaded the clip. I loaded the bullets in the right way. I think I did, if I remember right. I put them in the right way. But I put the clip in sideways. I mean, not sideways. I put the clip in backwards, bro, and it was stuck. So I had to figure out how to get that motherfucker. Was it the clip in backwards or was the bullet in backwards? I think I put the clip in backwards. It was the most stupidest shit I could have ever done, bro. It got stuck in the damn in the rack, or whatever the fuck you call that when you do like this and shit. You know, when you it got stuck in this right here. The bullet got stuck in here. So I'm scared as hell. Like, how the fuck I'm gonna get this bullet? I don't want the bitch to go off on me. So I take the clip out, and I'm sitting here. I damn near took the whole motherfucker apart because I had to get in there to get that bullet out from being in there backwards. And I had got a hammer and a butter knife, and I was just like doof doof doof, and knocked it out. So I learned my lesson from that, dog. But anyway, I'm gonna show you. I know I'm procrastinating, but it's just so much to know about guns. For those who don't know about guns, man, it's so much to know about them, and so many. It's like you gotta. It's just every time I come, I think of something, I gotta speak on it, right? So anyway, so this is how you load the clip. This is the clip. This is how you load it. You take this bullet right here. I'm not a professional. Let me read this bullet for you. Let's see. This says some bullshit. Anyway, man, let me just show you how to load this motherfucker. 9mm Luger. I got the wrong bullet. Oh no, I got it. That's how you load it. So you put that in there. See? You just slide it in. Slide it in like that. Boom. Now, like I said, I like to load them in there. I put, how many this motherfucker hold? Damn, y'all. I'm trying to show y'all something. I can't even tell y'all information on my pistol. All right, so look. The most important thing is the safety part. So I can tell you the safety part. That right there, I know that more than anything. I know the safety part of firearms more than I know how to tie my own damn shoes. So, but let's just do one bullet for now. I got a bunch of them just in case y'all think I'm capping, bro. I got them. You know, I got them. Like, this ain't nothing though. Like, hold on, look. This ain't nothing though. I really got them. Like, my name, I really got them. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, so you put this in there like this, right? Safety on. Safety on. See, it's off right there. Safety on. You put it in like this. Put the gun, the clip in there. Push down, right? Safety on. I didn't rack it, so ain't nothing in the head. Safety on. And then you just rack it. Safety on. Now this is what happens when you take the safety off and you squeeze the back of the handle. That's not safe. Don't play like that. My fault. Safety on. Boom, boom, boom. Now, when you take, if this is a at-home weapon or if you keep it on you or not, what you want to do, you want to take the clip out when you come home, right? Safety on. You want to rack it. That was the sound of the bullet coming out because I racked it and took the bullet out. Now, gun's still on safety. Ain't no bullet in there. Ain't no bullet in there. But the gun's still on safety. We don't play that. I don't even care. Like, no bullet in there. It can't. I don't care if it wasn't a bullet near me in this pistol for 400 million light years. That gun gonna be on safety. That's just how I am, and that's just how everybody should be. And that's why I'm doing this video. So once you do that, you take the bullet out of the clip. I mean, you don't take the bullet out of the clip unless it's bullets in the clip. You take the bullets out of the clip, man. Just empty the clip. I understand you got to do too much to protect your family if somebody run in your house. I got you, but bro, trust me, ladies, trust me. It's way safer. You can sleep better at night. You can sleep better at night when you take everything out of there and you just, you know what I'm saying, you know that everything is safe and put away. So then you put that down. My son want to come in here and get on the break a leg thing so bad. I'm going to let him get on there. And then you lock it up. You close it. Make sure you put your lock on there. You know what I mean? Like that. And put it somewhere where little kids can't get to it. I like, I ain't gonna tell you where I like to put mine, but I put it somewhere where little kids can't get to it. I put it somewhere where people can't get to it unless me or my wife need to get to it. And yeah, that's how you do it. So everybody, I want to say thank you for tuning in to the Break a Leg Smoke Shop. And that was me showing you how to load, unload, and safely put away your weapon. Again, that was a 9mm Luger. I request that's a weapon that I not request but suggest you all look into. It's easy for women. It's easy for first timers and beginners. It's lightweight to carry around. It's easy to hide. It's it's a good weapon for home. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, practice safe gun practices. And hey man, y'all have a great one. Thank you.